Marianne Grant, Life in Harmony podcast. Today is the first day of your life. It's important. What are you going to do with it? Remember, I talked about cleaning up any of that residue that you left behind yesterday, mentally, physically, spiritually, financially, emotionally, or sexually. If you're down and out and angry and depressed, you're the only one that made the mess. You're the only one that could clean it up. Yesterday is gone and we are not promised tomorrow. Okay, I'm going to go over the list of all the wonderful things that control us throughout the day. Sarcasm. Sarcasm is anger, emotions, bad attitude, enabling, people-pleasing, not able to say no, drugs, alcohol, pills, relationships, sex, lust, love, anger, rage, porn, controlling everybody around you but yourself. Distractions everywhere. Then you have nothing but excuses, gambling, work, working out, food addiction, binge TV, phone, podcasts, news, caffeine, surgeries, pain, never having enough, being in a relationship with a man or a woman, mentally, physically, spiritually, financially, emotionally, or sexually abusing one another, or you may want to add to the list. Okay, today I want to talk about whenever you're able to take it or leave it, that's when you can have it. And the chief cause of failure and unhappiness is giving up what you want for the moment. This is so important, how we're controlled and manipulated by people around us and the power of taking our power back. And if you are personally a man or woman in a relationship, are you controlled or dictated or manipulated by that person where you're like, oh my God, I'm going to die if they're not in my life. And you just let them tell you everything that you're going to do and you don't have a voice. That's a problem in a relationship. That's a problem wherever you go. It's important that you don't put anybody on a pedestal and that you do have a voice and that you're able to speak up. This is where all the manipulation, control, and abuse comes in and progressively gets worse as we get older. So if you feel like it's happening to you now with your boss or with your children or with your partners or with your friends, this is the time to nip it in the ass because this is going to progressively get worse. And what happens is you start to hate and resent everybody you're around because you don't have a voice. You don't know how to speak up. So for today, if you're putting somebody on a pedestal and think they're perfect and they make no mistakes, start to question, start to ask questions. And if you're feeling manipulated or controlled, do something about it. Speak up. Do not let this happen to you. Remember, it's up to us to stop any form of abuse. It's up to us to stop any form of manipulation. It's up to us to create our life. I'm working with a gentleman right now, and I said, he's been so perfunctory in his life for years and been manipulated in his relationship, hasn't been touched in 15 years. He was just the dog that handed over the paycheck. And that's all he was. And he's starting to take his respect back. He's starting to love himself. He's starting to speak up. I'm so proud of him and how beautiful he's becoming and how he's not being manipulated or controlled by anybody. And how he's still kind and generous and thoughtful, but he's doing it in a way to where nobody can hurt him ever again. And today, that's the important thing, is to love yourself unconditionally. And if something's not working, ask yourself, what is it that you're not doing for yourself? And remember, balance, not too much of anything, our kids, our partner, our play, our work. When we stay balanced, it's life in harmony. When we abuse ourselves, everyone we love is affected by it. You cheat yourself and everyone around you. The level of love and respect that you give yourself, that is the level of love and respect you get in return. Remember, the goal for all of us truly is life in harmony. Our thinking can make or break us. That is why we have to check our thinking and attitude all day long. It has to be as natural as going to the bathroom, or else your head gets backed out. This, my friend, is the greatest gift you can give yourself. Remember, behind every breakdown, there's a breakthrough around the corner. Remember, if you have an attitude, be attitude, being in the highest possible state of happiness, good humor, and contentment with the way things are. People say, I want to help be a part of taking care of the world. Here's the good news. If you truly take care of yourself all day and be a living example, That is taking care of the world. We all have gifts. We all have work to do. That is the true meaning of taking care of the world, doing your part. No exceptions. The answers lie in each and every one of us. Hey, you manipulators, smooth talkers, narcissisms, your words mean nothing and your actions say everything. I'm going to read a little part from the 24-hour book, a saying, the glory of power, for yesterday is but a dream, and tomorrow is only a vision. But today will be lived makes every yesterday a dream of happiness, and every tomorrow a vision of hope. Look well, therefore, to this day. Look to this day, for it is life, the very life of life. In its brief course lie all the realities and varieties of existence, the bliss of growth, the splendor of action. If you're not in action, nothing's happening. Okay, I'm going to read a little part from Jocko Willink. He's a Navy SEAL, and he dedicated this book to the 3 SEALs, Mark Lee, Mike Nancer, and Ryan Job, so we can all be warriors in our day and have freedom throughout the day. That's what they did for us. They fought for our freedom, and today is every day. This isn't a part-time gig. This isn't punch the clock and go home for the day. You don't get weekends off. No. Here, there's no such thing as a weekend. This is an everyday gig. Every day is a Monday, and you might not like that. Me, I love it. To me, every day is a beginning, a new day, a new week, a new shot at life. An opportunity to come out of the gate like a man possessed and attack the day without mercy. Today, I'm taking scalps. I'm putting the pressure on. I'm the aggressor. I'm on the attack. And of course, I will get tired. I will get beat up. I will get knocked down and drained, and will have some bad days, but I will not stop. I love that. I too, I'm in the real estate business, so it's so funny. We had a friend, I used to say, every day is Sunday to you. Real estate doesn't stop. It's 7 days a week. With COVID, we never stopped. We didn't even know there was COVID. It didn't exist in our life. We were the doctor of real estate. We were on call all day long. And I get up every single day and take on the day as if it's, I know that there's stuff. I know there's going to be crises. I know there's fires that I put out. In fact, I'm shocked if I don't hear the phone ring. I'm shocked if there isn't a crisis. I'm shocked if something doesn't go wrong. So I'm always prepared for something to go wrong. But I'm on it. And I don't actually look at it as bad. I actually look at it as a challenge. In each challenge, I'm able to handle easier and easier and easier. And I look at those challenges as good now, as growth, as learning, as a part of the good stuff that's happening. So today, what I want you to do is look at your day and not look at it as bad or good. Look at it as coming in and coming up with the best solution, coming up with the best course that you could take throughout the day to have the best day. I had a crisis yesterday with a friend, and I hurried up and got on that phone and cleaned up that mess so fast, talked about it, categorized it. I am OCD. I have to know in my head. I have to be complete before I can move. And you know what? It was beautiful. I cleaned it up with somebody else. I talked about it. I let it go, and I just let the universe take care of it. And later on, that person called me and apologized and realized what they did was wrong. But I didn't care because I already made peace with it. See, it's up to us to make peace with whatever's happening to our lives. And this is how we live our life in harmony. And remember, work on one thing at a time. Eventually, it will be a way of life. Don't do too much of anything. Balance is most important. I am clean and clear of all diseases and negative thoughts. What's controlling you? I accept today where I am powerless. I have control where I have choices. I will reach out for help and use my tools today. I accept today and understand the only person I can change or regulate is myself. I will take time to hug and kiss the loved ones around me. I will show my partner today how much he or she is appreciated, needed, and loved. I will speak up for myself today. Be true to ourselves. The answers lie in each and every one of us. Everything we do is a practice and a discipline to master what we want. I will take charge of my life today and realize I'm in charge of all my decisions. I will know when it's time to bow out and let go and trust the process. I will set realistic goals for myself. I will get 7 to 8 hours of sleep tonight. I will set healthy boundaries around myself today. I will not allow anybody to speak to me with disrespect. I will make a conscious effort to eat healthy meals. I will take my vitamins, food supplements today. I will drink 6 to 8 glasses of water today. I will be good to myself today. Whoever could see through all fear will always be safe. I will talk with someone I trust and respect and be honest with them. Accountability is key. We cannot do it alone. I will trust to reach out to my higher power today. I will accept and say thank you for everything that happens to me today, good or bad. I will not do anything to cause harm to myself or others today. I'm willing to change today. I will exercise today. I will pray for the well-being of myself and others today. I will write a list of all the things I want in a partner. If I become it, I will attract it. Discipline is freedom. Do 2 things a day that you don't want to do to have a successful day. My 2 things are always getting up early, doing my podcast, keeping my food clean, and the rest will follow. We can all heal together one day at a time. It is a decision from our head to our heart. You can reach me at createyourspirit@gmail.com. Leave your number. I'll go over my workshops and my books. If you want to learn about my services, lifeinharmonyonline.com. Leave your number. I'll go over my services. Remember, I'm doing the podcast Monday through Friday. Hit that colorful round button that says subscribe. Share it with everybody you love and respect. Please start with podcast number 1, number 2, number 3. There's order into receiving this information. And in 30 days, you're going to say, wow, in 1 year, you will not recognize yourself. And remember, I want you to have an uncommon day today. And thank you for listening.